Hello, friends. It's your old pal, Mr. Nailsin. And it's Sunday, so you know what that means. Yes, it's time for Mr. Nailsin's Sunday Comics. I hope you're comfy and cozy and all settled in and ready for a story. Because I have one for you. Yes, I do. This one is The Hangman. And, well, I don't know if the title of the book was The Hangman because I forgot where I got this and I'm too lazy to go look it up. Probably was in one of the anthology comics, but like a lot of old comics, the cover was gone. So if anybody happens to know, leave it in the comments. But anyway, look, his tights are green. Yes, just in time for St. Patty's Day. Yeah, how about that? All right, so the Hangman. The crime confessors. A raging flood outside with the turbulent waters rising higher and higher. Inside, an airtight room, safe from the swirling torrent, but with only enough oxygen to last a few hours. And then death! With the grim reaper at your elbow. Your elbow? In this hopeless trap, would you confess as these hopeless three did? Bare your soul and renounce all evil if by chance and the grace of God you were spared. And if you were spared, would you uphold your noble vow? That was the puzzle facing the Hangman. As 4 tarnished souls poured forth their blackest secrets and swore to repent. But did they? And I guess these are the 4 terrible souls. No, he does not have giant powers. That's just a metaphorical image here. Yeah. And boy, I guess he really is the Hangman. I would have thought he'd have like a hooded black mask, like old executioners and stuff. But he's got a weird collar and a fin. Huh. And I don't know why his tights are green, but like I said, St. Patty's Day. Anyway, our story begins after days of violent storms in which the mighty river becomes a raging flood. Trapped by the deluge are Bob Dickering and Thelma Gordon. Good Lord, this is the worst flood the country has ever seen.
Bob, look behind you.
A great wall of water surges forward. Quick, Thel! Down into this church basement. It has watertight doors. We'll be safe. I can't close the...
Bob, wait.
Let us in too, in heaven's name.
4 bedraggled figures stumble in.
Oh, thank God.
Quick, shut the door.
There. Okay, relax, folks. We're safe now. We can stay a week if necessary till the flood subsides. Suddenly...
What the? A priest?
Yes, I'm Father Paul, and I wouldn't be too optimistic if I were you.
But, Father, we have plenty of food.
You forget, my son, this room is airtight. In a few hours we shall have used up all the oxygen. See, already my flame flickers, which is burning away oxygen as well, so I probably should have never lit it, but... We're trapped like rats! That flood'll last 3 more days and we'll be dead! Dead, I tell you!
Heaven help us.
Be calm, my friends, and have faith. Perhaps the flood will not last that long. Drip, drip, drip. The river! It's coming in! It's over the top of the foundation. Oh, stop it! Stop it! That dripping! It's driving me mad! Steady, my son. Come, we will find solace in holy song. Who's talking? Boy, this is... I guess she is.
Do you think we have a chance, Bob?
Don't know, Thel. I'll have a look. Nearer, my God, to thee.
I don't know the song.
Good gosh! Now it's starting to trickle under the door. The flood must be higher than ever.
They still got the candle.
Look, the candle. It's almost out. Soon we won't have any air to breathe. I could feel it already.
How, Father, what'll we do? My children, soon we will meet our Maker. Come, confess your sins, and face the world beyond with a clean soul.
One by one, with death at their heels, the trapped ones confess their sins.
Father, I am Roger Dalton, a businessman. I hoarded supplies, tin, rubber, beef, and sold it on the black market. I've been a rotten... You shall be forgiven for seeing the light. Yes, I do see the light. If by some miracle of God we survive, I will give away my hoarded goods free. Swear it on my soul.
Father, I am Prudence Priam, a spinster.
Really?
I live alone with my sister and plan to kill her out of hate.
Oh,
Oh, the shame.
Good heavens, what doesn't come out at a time like this? The other two, wonder if they have anything on their minds. And you, my son, to what evils do you confess?
confess? Nuts, Dippy Dirk. That's me, robber and murder. But I ain't sorry, see? And if I ever get out of this joint, I'll go right on robbing and chiseling. You can't scare me with this confession bunk.
The angels can only weep, my son, a non-penitent soul. There is little time, my children. Whatever your religious conditions come, let me give you my blessings.
Just then, what's the use of waiting? You're all afraid to die. But not me. I'll let the water in, and you'll meet your maker.
You fool! Stop!
The crazed gunman swings wide the doors. And now, the water, it's gone.
The flood must be over. Hey, down there, come on up. The flood went down hours ago. It's safe now.
Great Scott! Then all the time we were down there confessing, we could have opened the door and walked out.
Yeah, joke's on you.
But it was not in vain, my children. You have cleansed your souls, and will face the world with renewed faith. Goodbye, and God bless you.
But have the confessors really seen the light as the ordeal passes and they return to everyday life? Well, this guy said he wasn't going to do it, so we can pretty much scratch him out, huh? And all this guy was hoard his own property, so yeah, she's the one who said she was going to kill somebody. So, yeah. Anyway.
Oh, joy! Have I got a story to write? Sinful souls confess and start life anew. See you later, Bob.
Does Orphan Annie know you're wearing her dress? But alone, Bob takes on his role as the Hangman.
Starting life anew. I wonder. I think the Hangman had better have a look to make sure.
At the home of Roger Dalton.
I never knew how lucky I was to be alive. What a pretty this stuff will bring on the black market. Have you forgotten your vow, Dalton? Do you give back these ill-gotten gains?
Oh, wait, you get the idea.
The Hangman! You mean give it away? Don't be silly. What I said to Father Paul was stupid, childish. Why, I can sell all this stuff and retire for life.
Yeah, I don't think you could retire on it, but, you know.
and you won't stop me meddling.
I guess that's... Yeah, he's got a gun. Missed. Anyway.
My foolish friend, your next confession will be to the police.
What's up, Hangman? We heard shots.
Quick, arrest Roger Dalton as a black marketeer.
Meaning he's, I guess, dealing in stolen goods. It wasn't quite clear, but, yeah.
I must work fast, now to find the others.
At the lonely home where two sisters have lived in hate for 30 years. Jeez.
Thank you, Prudence, dear. I was so happy when you returned. Yes, I could see your face light up with disappointment. Oh, I hate you.
Oh, how... Yeah, you already said that. You hate her.
But soon you'll die when you sip that poison tea.
So I guess Hangman can read my... Jeez. What the hell? Hangman needs to get some protein. Suddenly, don't drink that.
What?
Just as I thought, poison. Fortunately, I'm immune, I guess.
I'm calling the police.
How can people be so bestial and hypocritical, swearing to do right, and then turn right around and become worse than ever? Sometimes I feel like I'm losing faith in human nature.
Yeah, you're also talking to yourself, so...
No time for meditation. Oh, that's what it was. The hangman has one more to deal with.
Yeah, you're the hangman. Yeah.
Dippy Dirk. That depraved beast didn't repent, so he'll be worse than the others. I'll see what he's up to,
Which, you know, yeah, he's worse than the others, so why did you save him for last? But anyway.
So, Dippy, you're all ready to pull another job? Well, you'll answer to the hangman right now. Hangman? No! No! Hangman, you got me wrong.
Just beats the crap out of it.
Wrong nothing, Huh? Look at this, chump. It's my signed confession to all the crimes I pulled in the past. Me, Alvin Dippy Doik, confess to the following crimes. Main bank, slugging watchman, hold up, shooting, robbery.
Well, that's quite a list.
But I don't get it. Why? I've been thinking. Hangman, I've been thinking, Hangman. All them people confessing to sins and promising to reform, they kind of made me ashamed of myself. So I'm giving myself up. Screwy, ain't it? Yes, it's screwy, Dippy, but not the way you think. All those supposedly respectable people are far worse criminals than you could ever hope to be.
Well, not really. One's an attempted murder, and the other one was, again, seemingly hoarding his own property. He didn't really prove that it was stolen, but then he did try to shoot you. But this guy had done all of that and more. So, anyway,
I'm going to trust you to keep your word. You can be sure I'll do everything I can to help you, like leave.
Thanks, Hangman. I feel better already, especially now that I realize I was ashamed over people who were actually rotten.
I'm going to tell Father Paul about Dippy. He'll be happy to know he converted him. You look exactly like the real priest, Hans. Is everything working according to plan? Yeah, it was easy killing the real priest and disguising myself as him. Being a father confessor, I should get plenty of information, Herr Smith?
Uh-oh. You gotta remember the time in which this was written, you know.
So, Father Paul is a Nazi spy, eh? The hangman!
Well, there we go.
I don't know how long this pose has been going on, but it's coming to a very quick end. If I can get to the belfry, I can escape him. You're through, rat. The next piece of information your Fuhrer will get from you is you'll be swinging from a gallows. The devil take you, Hangman! You haven't got me yet. They'll never hang me. Good Lord, he missed the bell rope.
Well, a fitting end for his kind.
He escaped hanging all right, but not the way he thought. But here's one neck that's going to be stretched.
Jeez. I guess he really does hang them. I don't know. Later, at Thelma's newspaper office, all the old superheroes had newspaper girlfriends, you know.
Hello, Bob. I'm a little busy now.
If it's that confession story you're busy with, Phil, I wouldn't write it up if I were you. I've got a better one for you, and for criminals everywhere. No matter how they cloak their crimes, their paths lead to one direction: the gallows!
Because Hangman really likes to, strangle people. Well, there you go, the Hangman. A lot of worry about Nazi spies and all that at the time because the war was still raging whilst this comic book was produced. So there you go, the Hangman. Thanks for watching and listening. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And for those of you that have subscribed, I do certainly appreciate it. And hey, while you're here, check out that link description below. That'll take you to my mini stores that have plenty of goodies for you. Bye-bye.